So we got a mixture of warm, cold weather. Mornings are getting quite cold. Afternoons a little bit warm. So here's my second loft. I cleaned one loft. Now I cleaned yesterday this loft. So I'm going to give you a tour of this loft. It's a beautiful, what you call a diluted brown khaki. And we got a black frost stencil over there. We got some homers, everybody, like it's kind of cold right now. So there's a black frost stencil hen over here. And so here's another clean loft. I cleaned it yesterday afternoon. And let's take a look inside what we got over here. So I use all these milk crates. I'm gonna make a front for them and put hay as nesting. Now look, we can see some almond former babies in here. Take these guys out and see how y'all like that, you know? Let's see these chunkers. See chunkers, chunker one. And we'll take chunker two. These are nestmates. Sort of an almond cock and that khaki hen over there. That is their babies. So two nice little chunks, chunky monkeys. They're really nice. I like them. Fully fed, and let's put them back. Roller cockpit over there, that's a red frost stencil cockpit. He's sitting on eggs. A pair of Birmingham rollers over there. Blue bar cockpit with the black hen. They're sitting on eggs. A pair of Wookiees over there. They're sitting on eggs. Bowless rollers sitting on eggs. And you know, here's one of those what do you call that? Pigeonhole boxes. Got an almond sitting over there on the bottom on eggs. You know. He's made it to a red frost stencil hen. On this side, there's nobody over here, but I know there's some babies in here. I abandoned them the other day. Some cluster homer babies. It's a brown Wookie hen sitting on eggs. Got a black laced saddle cockbird sitting on eggs. There is a silver bar. Let's take this guy out here and put him in here. Most likely a hen, silver bar. It's sort of a dilute almond cockbird, and no, it's actually, I'm sorry, I take it back. It's sort of a dilute frost stencil cockbird and an almond hen. So they're raised a bar and a check. They're both going to be, since they're dilutes, they're going to be hens. And this is it's like a regular trash can over here in which I keep my feed in this loft. You can see my feed over here. Mainly a mixture of wheat, corn, and Milo, but I would do another video about feed. So that's another Indian Fantail almond hen. Like you see how the head is nodding. That is because of the almond gene. It's a dilute bird too. Sometimes they have that vision problem and the head nodding. I got two of those hens, but they're really good breeders. Some of my powders over there. And so we got those over there. Yeah, here we go. This is a dilute almond cockbird sitting on eggs over there. And you can see like my nesting material over here, like hay. That's all I use. And we got an Andalusian cockbird sitting on eggs. Here's the red frost stencil cockbird. You can see the hay in there too. Sitting on eggs. There's a milky baby. Let's see how this milky baby looks like. The blue bar. Got that back over there. Excuse me, like I'm sneezing because I just cleaned this yesterday. And that's one thing I tell everybody. Even though I wore the mask yesterday, like I'm like sneezing today and get like a slight headache because I'm really allergic to dust. So that's another reason I tell everybody to wear the mask. It's very important, especially when you're cleaning or if you come to the loft every day. It's a nice ball head almond roller hen. There's some Egyptian swifts on the floor. That's a pair of saddle homers over there. They nest on the top. The black saddle hen and black lace saddle hen with the red lace cockwood. He carries a bottleless gene as well as he's an opal too. So that's a pair over there. You got a red frost stencil over here. These guys, they are spare birds. I think they're trying to pair up. I need to break that pair. Well, here's some more Homer baby. Here's the other checker nest mate to the silver bar. It's a silver check. Yeah, this is a pair is nesting over there. There's a bottleless bottleless, what do you call, like a ball head cockbird with a indigo ball head hen. Those mookies, their babies are the one who's sitting over there, but I sometimes move the babies around based on their development, like how big they are. So they're actually raising that silver bar Homer baby. And here's an estimate to the silver bar Homer baby, silver check. And here is a most likely a blue bar Homer. It could be a chance it could be a bottleless because the parents carry the bottleless gene. So I tend to move around these babies based on how big they are to adjust the size so they can be fed evenly. And here is an almond. He's sitting on eggs too. Let's not disturb him. He gets mad. So you see, I cleaned all these things up and looking pretty clean. So it's basically my setup in here. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you one more baby. This is a frost stencil baby. Sort of a black frost stencil cockbird and black grizzle frost stencil hen. Should be a pretty nice bird. So, put this guy back. Almost ready to wean off sometime soon. There's a crested Homer, saddle Homer sitting on babies. No, it's sitting on eggs, I'm sorry. And then put these things over here because that is the trash can that I use for cleaning the loft. And bucket if I need anything. But you can see I have some over there too. Look, there's a crested almond Homer sitting on eggs. And look, I used to have electrical at one point, and then it didn't work out. I had to turn it off. And here's a black Homer cockbird that carries a frost stencil. It's made it to the black frost stencil hen. That thing, yeah, here's the mookie bird, you know, with the silver check Homer. Mookie sitting on eggs. And that is the two, you know, like babies. Banded one. I need to put a band on the other one too. It's a little, oh, actually, I banded both of them. Very good. Now one of those babies only banded one. So, and here's the Homer over there sitting on eggs too. But sometimes you don't get enough light over there. So this is basically the second loft, and you got all these perches over here, and that is a pair over there. Those guys are a pair. That's a cockbird. The black lace crested. Sorry, the black lace crested is a hen, and the red. It's kind of an ash red kind of cockbird crested as a cockbird. But this loft was pretty filthy too, and take a look at this guy over here. He's the one sitting over here in the pigeonhole thing. You know, they have all these 3 layers, but they usually nest on the bottom. But there's a closer view of these babies too. Smoky. They don't have much nesting material in there because they don't do a good job. Others will come and steal the nesting material. Like, you know, over there. Feisty. So look, these are the parents of the pearl stencil, that baby. That pearl stencil cockbird over there, and the black Russell pearl stencil hen. That's the fader cockbird over here. Mookie cockbird. That mookie cockbird is mated to that one mookie hen that was sitting on that silver check baby. Sorry, silver bar baby. That's a pencil cockbird over there, red pencil over here. There's that indigo, wasn't the individual mating pen I was trying to mate with the Andalusian cockbird over there. They are mated up. You can see Melina doing her thing over there. She got a nice haircut yesterday. There you go. There's exactly, look, that's a pair. You guys remember when I made the video of the individual mating, and these 2 guys were getting ready to get mated up, and indigo hen with the Andalusian cockbird. They mated up, and they got a spot inside the loft. They have a nesting spot. Here's a black pearl stencil hen that is mated to that black cockbird carrying pearl stencil sitting on eggs. So some roller cockbirds over here. Let's see if they go inside, and I can show you guys where those Andalusians have taken their spot inside the loft, but maybe they don't. Okay. That's a better view of this. I love Andalusian. Andalusian is a beautiful color, and indigo is a nice color too. So let's see whether let's try to push him. Okay, there you go. And let's see where she would go. See whether she would go back to her normal spot. Right above that, you see the plastic nesting box. That is their spot. So let's see whether she want to fly up there or not. She don't want to fly, so this is beautiful that is a, who says a silver chick, but I hope it's a brown chick because that's the one that's made it to that almond cockbird sitting on that in the corner over there, right over there in that corner. He's sitting on eggs. So. But yeah, here's the next loft clean, and once I finish cleaning the, yeah, that is a cockbird to which that one hen that just flew just made it to. So. There you go, that's the guy. That's the guy. He's an Ashford almond split coat brown. He carries brown, so hoping that hen is brown, then I will raise some. It's really hard to raise brown almonds, but let's kind of look at some of the swifts trying to do the mating thing, mating deal. How many birds will come and block that? Of course, there's somebody to block it. Here's a Deroy Mookie cock, but he's made it to that brown hen sitting on eggs. It's another bald-head cock, but with bronze. That is one pair over there. There's a brown hen in there, and there's another Mookie pair over there that is looking after the silver bar baby. The black hen is made it to that Andalusian cock, but over there sitting on eggs. And they're actually the data mount to the Andalusian cockbird. But I'm amazed that the indigo hen hasn't flown back to her usual spot. That's how it goes. That is a pair. That is a pair to that frost stencil baby that you guys saw. There's a reduced hen on the bottom over there. It's a beautiful reduced hen. Nice reduced hen over there. Yes, she might not fly, so save that for a later day to see a video of the pair together nesting. Yeah, that's the red frost stencil hen. Her cockbird was sitting on eggs. You can see the first of the cockbird. No, first of the hen feeding the baby over there. blocking the view away. Some of them want to get out, and I'm standing in the middle. So. So that's a nice fader cockpit. I wouldn't mind if that indigo hen made it to the fader cockpit too. But I think indigo and Andalusian would be good. See whether we can push this Andalusian cockpit to see whether he would to his nest or not. We got to get out. Different mindset. But that's about the loft. Inside of that loft, that's a door that closes at night. And there's the guy. Let's see whether we can try one more time whether he would go back to his. Okay. See where you gonna go. Okay. See, go. Fly to spot. There you go. That's exactly where they're. That's their spot over there. I don't know if the indigo hen wanna go back over there or not. You do too much walking over there, it might ruin them off. But I guess that's it. We would try back later.